everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Rue, and welcome back to, I think this is our 4th episode of The Sims 4 for Rent Let's Play, or mini-series, or whatever you want to call it. This is also going to be my last pre-recorded video. The next video that I upload for this series, I'll be all caught up, and it'll be, me in real time somewhat. But I've been pre-recording over the holidays just so that I can focus on spending time with family. So, in saying all that, if you guys have not watched the first 3 episodes, I'll have them linked, and I think I'm going to also make a playlist, so it'll be easy for you guys to find them all, and they'll be listed in order. And like I mentioned in the last episode, today we will most likely be completing both of the girls' aspirations, because all we need to do for Dara is just get her one more unique tassel. I do want to keep collecting the tassels, even though we only need 3 for Dara's aspiration, because I really want to get the prize, I guess you could call it, once you collect all 10 tassels. So this menu here, if you guys didn't know, it's a collections menu. So it'll show you what your household has collected, and also it'll show you all the different kinds of collections. So from every single pack and base game, basically every collection in the game, it'll show you. So here you'll see we need 10 tassels. So far we only have 2. As well as we are collecting some marbles. So I'm not too focused on the marbles just because I think the marbles are more directed towards your younger Sims, because kids and teens, I believe they can trade them with other Sims, as well as you can actually play the marbles game. So since we only have an elder and a young adult in our household, there's not too much we can do with them. If we happen to run into some at the night market, we'll definitely buy them, but I'm not too worried about completing this collection. So if you remember in the last episode, Dara here is a little bit tired. She's taking a nap. I think I'm actually just going to have her go to sleep. Might have her come brush her teeth, and then we'll just send her to sleep. Because in the last episode, we had her swim all the way out there to go to that cave. And Faye has been working on her landlord duties. We got one of our units up to a 5-star rating. And I'm hoping that this one is also going to upgrade to a 5-star unit at some point during this episode. And we need to become good friends with a tenant. And this one, I was kind of contemplating back and forth between checking this off or not, because we only have 3 units and I don't really want Faye to move. I kind of want her to stay living here. And I kind of thought that we could consider ourselves a tenant. Or, I mean, at the very least, we could consider Dara a tenant, even though she technically doesn't pay us rent. And so I think I am going to check it off, and I'm sorry if you guys disagree with that, but I think that's just what we're going to do because I'm not having her move. So we're going to check that off. I'm sorry if you guys are upset by that. So all we have to do for her is become good friends with the tenant. Alright, you guys, good morning. The girls are up, they've had breakfast. I think I'm going to have Dara take a quick shower this morning. Just get that out of the way. And then Faye here can come admire our little koi fishies. Uh-oh, what is this? Here in 3 Tam Nang Sands, a string of unfortunate events have been set in motion, and it's starting to feel a lot like a curse. Visit the Liu household's unit and locate that cursed culprit, or call a contractor crew over the phone to take care of the problem. Alright, so I guess we will visit this unit. Okay, so we need to find whatever this cursed object is. Are you really about to walk out the front door and not... Girl, you just walked through the whole house. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, we need to find a cursed object. What is this? Oh. This is what it is. It's a cursed book? That's weird. Mail away cursed book or destroy. Let's mail it away. Who are we mailing it to? What does this say? This could be some other Sims problem, right? Well, wish you luck as it may come back to you. Oh. Maybe we should have just destroyed it, but whatever. It'll create a little drama if it comes back to us. A smooth job taking care of that cursed object in 3 Tamning Sands. The tenant household is satisfied with your brave action and your unit rating went up. Perfect.
Oh.
Not that it can go up any farther because we're already at 5 stars. Regardless, while we are here, if we can find her, maybe not, we can talk to, console about death. Who died? I'm sorry. So we'll bestow our empathy. Okay, let's give a life lesson on family. Maybe that'll make him feel better. If we can get him up to being a good friend, this will be the last thing we need to do for Faye's aspiration. Which, if we can complete it, I feel like we've done it pretty quick. We got it completed in 4 episodes. Okay, so we're up to the friend status with Mr. Colin, but we're still not up to good friends. So she can just chat with him some more. Life lesson on responsibility. Yeah, because he's the one who trashed his unit, so maybe he needs to learn some responsibility. So I think we'll just leave Faye to chat with her tenant, and we're going to switch control to Dara. So I had Dara swim over to where this cave is again, just to dig in these sand piles, because I believe you can find the tassels from doing this. Okay, yep, there we go. Yay, so we just completed Dara's aspiration, which means we just found another tassel. Okay, so we got a magenta tassel, and this here says, Dara has personally experienced and knows all the best hangouts around Tomarang. Along the way, she's had a lot of great adventures. So she has earned the Tomarang expert trait. These Sims are better at cooking Tomarani cuisine, finding tassels, getting along with Sims with the child of the village trait, and will be more successful when exploring the Sulia Tiger Sanctuary and the cave at the Beard Cove. Cool. So if we go to her Simology panel here, right here, Tomarang Expert. So this is the new trait that we have received. So that's really cool. Maybe I'll have her explore this cave again just while we're over here and see if we get any different prompts than we did last time. Okay, so we have a new prompt. So this one says, locals have always ventured into Beard Cove to soak in both beauty and the history. Along the eastern wall, Dara Lynn finds cave carvings and drawings all splayed out. It tells a tale of war and triumph, if you're keen enough to decipher it. Let's try to decipher it. Oh, okay, so we found another tassel. So that's nice to know that there's not just one single prompt that you can get from the cave. It's nice to know that you can get different ones each time you go. Alright, so we made it back home. Faye is out here taking out the trash. And looks like somebody made hot dogs. Yep. So let's see, is anybody hungry? Yeah, Dara, you could come grab a serving. So once Dara is done doing that, I think we're going to go out and do some exploring in the other part of the map, just because we haven't spent a whole lot of time there. So I will check back in with you guys when we make our way over there. Alright, you guys, so for some reason Dara decided to travel in her outfit, or in her swimwear, so we're going to change that. We're going to put on this outfit. So while we're over here, this is the part of the neighborhood where the night market is, but I also wanted to have Dara come over here. I really wanted to have her take a picture of this because this is just beautiful. I mean, come on. Gorgeous. And then I wanted to have them kind of come over here and visit this, I'm not sure what you would call this, a temple or something. So I would like for them to come over and visit that once we get a picture of this. I'm trying to keep that pole out of the pictures. Okay. I also decided to bring some of Dara's friends with them just so they could hang out together a little bit. So we are going to come all the way over here. Alright, there goes Dara on her way in. So let's see what this is all about. I have not seen any content for this, so I have no idea what this is. Okay, let's see what this says. Dara removes her shoes upon entering, trying not to linger long in the threshold. It's important to be respectful when witnessing the great beauty inside Tinsu Temple. Okay, so it is a temple. It's hard to believe something this majestic and beautiful can exist so close to home. Did she get any buffs from that? Okay, right here. Shirley Temple. Wow, Sims. That's a good pun. Very punny. What an architectural marvel. This building's beauty and rich history is sure to put any sim in a good mood. Nice. And we also got a buff from being near that lotus statue. So this says, in the pond, the lotus flower is beautiful. And it's just as beautiful as the city's centerpiece. How elegant. This is just a rabbit hole, but it's a really pretty building and it's a nice addition to the world. I just wish there was more to it. I mean, it'd be nice if it was something similar to the caves where it kind of gives you a pop-up and you have options of what to do. Okay, so we are still at this park over here, and I have invited our tenant here so that Faye can get to know her a little bit more, just so we can get this checked off, because I would really like to complete both of the girls' aspirations in this episode. That way, in the beginning of next episode, we will start off with Dara moving out, which I'm really excited for. I already have an apartment in mind for her to move into, and I'm planning on moving in some of her friends just so she can have a bit of a bigger social life than what she's got right now. So we're just going to chat with Miss Kitty Lou here. Ah, okay, we did it. Yay! So, we just became good friends with Kitty. So, now Faye has achieved the 5-star property owner aspiration. So, let's read our notification that just popped up. It says, it has taken kindness, attention to detail, and a few wrenches, but Faye has become a 5-star property owner. Her tenants know there isn't a better place to live than in one of her rental units. So she has earned the Home Manager Maven trait, and with this trait, Sims are more successful solving tenants' emergencies and maintenance events. They build stronger relationships with tenants and have increased ratings on owned residential rentals. Cool. So I would still like to get this one up to a 5-star unit, but we'll see if that happens by the end of this episode. I think I'm gonna have them both come over here, get some food from the night market. So I'm gonna have her, Dara, get some tofu pad thai. And then I'll have Faye come and get some... Actually, didn't she just eat? Yeah, she did just eat. Stop spying! Okay. Can somebody please make a mod for that where they don't start spying on people that are right in front of them? Because that really annoys me. And if there already is a mod for that, somebody please let me know, because that drives me up the wall. I cannot stand that. Okay, so like I said, I kind of want Dara to move out in the next episode into her own apartment, and then we can explore being a tenant rather than being a landlord. And I would also kind of like her to maybe meet somebody. And I have a mod in my game, Meet and Mingle Dating, so it's basically like online dating for your Sims. So I think maybe in the next episode we can maybe start off with her trying to go on some blind dates, because a feature of this mod is you can either browse profiles and choose who you go on a date with, or you can go on blind dates. So I think it would be a lot more fun for her to go on some blind dates. Okay, so I specified some of her profile information, and I do have the Wonderful Whims mod, so it'll generate preferences for your Sims in regards to who they like and their attractiveness preferences. So Dara is straight, she's attracted to male Sims. So here is her meet and mingle profile. She currently does not have a career, so that's not going to show up here. It shows her personality traits. It shows some of her likes and dislikes. And it shows that we don't have any children, but apparently Dara would like to have children. I'm not sure if she will get to have any during this miniseries, but it says that she would like to have some. And she's never been in a long-term relationship. It has some turn-ons and some turn-offs. So we'll close the app, and then we're just going to leave it for now, and we will explore that in the next episode. While we go apartment hunting. So she is just going to hang out with her friends for a little bit longer at the night market. Okay, you guys, so we're going to end off the episode there. I think we got a good bit done in this episode. We got both of the girls' aspirations complete, which means in the next episode we get to move on to exploring the tenant portion of gameplay. So I'm really excited for that, and I'm really excited for Dara to kind of move out and live on her own, and then we can kind of explore her more as an individual. So I'm really excited for that. And like I said, I will have the first 3 episodes to this mini-series linked for you guys to go watch in a playlist, so that way hopefully it'll be a little bit easier to navigate. I know I don't have that many videos out on my profile, so it's probably not that hard to navigate anyways, but it'll just be easier to see which one goes first. But anyways, I just want to thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.